administrator that oversees all 13 of our different Career Center programs. So work with teachers and students to ensure curricular needs, equipment needs, resources are available, and put to use in the classrooms for students to be successful. I just completed my 3rd year here at the Career Center. Previous to that, I'd spent the last 5.5 years in Oklahoma in the Career and Technology Centers down there, and so had the opportunity through a move to Omaha to join OPS and the Career Center, and so just landed here about 3 years ago, and my background previous in career and technical education just made this a perfect fit.
I'd say my favorite part about working here is when you have one of those moments where you see a student actually have this incredible bit of success. It's really interesting and fun to see somebody who didn't know what they were doing when they got here, but they learn about it and they put something together, and then they see that final product they created, and you can see when they're proud of it, and they have that little moment of kind of euphoric when they've created something that other people really like, and it's something that they created. It's really fun to see that when students create those things. I'd say it's a lot of fun too when students create things that you would not have ever dreamt of or thought of doing yourself. I see a lot of things coming out of our 2nd and 3rd year students especially, things that are really good, but I would never have thought about doing that myself. That's really fun to see that kind of stuff because they're actually teaching me something. That's a really cool thing too.
I have to say my favorite part, besides the ability to be able to create videos and things that people can enjoy through a visual medium, I think the most enjoyable part about this is interacting with people. I'm interacting with some of the nicest people that I think I've ever met, the most interesting characters I think I've ever met, and being able to, I guess, collaborate with people and create things that other high school students wouldn't have the chance to do.
We have a diverse set of programs. Really, we can break those down to really 3 clusters of programs that we have. We have our skilled and technical science areas. That would encompass your automotive technology, your auto body, welding, electrical, construction, motorsport repair. Then we have our health science area. Health science encompasses our EMT course, certified nursing assistant, as well as our partnership program with University of Nebraska Medical Center. Then the last cluster that we have are digital professional services, so that's where we have our digital video production. We also have our photography program and our culinary arts program.
The biggest benefit students get out of the Career Center is the idea that they get to come here and experience what it's like to really be in these fields that we teach. And I think that's kind of unique because you can go and you can read a book about different careers and different skills and things like that, and you can study them, you can watch them on YouTube, but until you get a chance to actually go into that environment and really do it, you probably don't know what it's really like.
Why I think the Career Center is so unique is because we deliver opportunities to students that they wouldn't normally do. Most students are going to end up going through high school having done the sit in a class, do the lecture, do the notes, do the reading type of thing, and that's exactly the opposite of what we do here. We are hands-on. You're going to go out and learn by doing, and I think that was the most pivotal thing for my education and for basically in my life, is to be told to go out and do it and try it. And now I have the confidence to do something crazy like try a live game show.
We think students can benefit greatly not only in being able to build technical skill and garner industry certifications. We put a high reliance on micro-credentials, those credentials that can build a portfolio towards employability in their future, as well as dual enrollment opportunities that can many times start putting students in the pipeline towards higher education. And so we want to be able to get them a start. We know that if students can get a start in dual enrollment, that they're more likely to persist into that education after high school.
For me, the Career Center really is one of the jewels of the district. It really truly is. It's one of those places where you get to do the coolest classes, and you can take one, you can take a couple of them over your high school career, you can take a few of them sometimes, or you can take a class several years in a row. It's really one of the neat places where it doesn't cost you a dime. You just jump on a bus, you come take your class here, and you get to explore really interesting careers.
Do it. Some people are a little bit afraid of sticking away from the AP classes. Oh, I have to take all AP, I have to take all honors. Those things prepare you for college. The classes that you take here will prepare you for life, plain and simple. And so you should just be okay with coming over here and jumping in the deep end and learning things that hopefully you will use for the rest of your life.